Mic check, mic check, check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Like these on the Mississippi River. I forgot. I be forgetting about this. I forgot. My bad. My bad. My bad. Damn, I forget. Um, can you do me? Well, no, you can't do me that either. I guess I gotta go for my computer. Hello, if you are there, if you are anywhere. I am just running a few little tests and thought I would come and sit online for a few minutes. Um, trying to see what I can play that doesn't fuck with me because I'm in a decent space. You know how when you good, you know what I'm saying? You in a decent space after a lot of shit, and I think me. And you know what's so fucked up too? I don't like you know how some people right. So for me, I'm not a I'm not a big texter. You know, if you click on this and you hear this, okay, listen, this is my event for me. Okay, this is Tank Talks, and sometimes I just end up talking to y'all asses. You will see me on other videos. I look pretty. You know what I'm saying? But right now, sometimes you just want to have your light off. You know, I wish some of these hoes would turn their light off, but they mama they never told them what a switch was. You know, and nobody ever opened a goddamn door. Did it leave wherever he laid his hat was his hole. Then it became a hole. You know. Anyway, you know, yes, that was some good weed. What was it called? I didn't get the name of it. Anyway, but sometimes I hate catching up with older friends or like your loved ones that you really fuck with, like good folks, because sometimes relationships are very fucking different. And a lot of times they don't mean because a motherfucker, so. And I hate people that friendship is if it's real, bitch, it's like y'all got siblings that you ain't gotta talk to the motherfucker every, but Erica, everything good. How the kids is, mama, okay, you talk to her, yeah, so good, but but I still love you. You know what I'm saying? But you just, and sometimes you have best friends that are like that. And then, because sometimes when you talk to them, it's like a 3 or 4 hour conversation, and it's just so much that's just there because they're one of those people that kind of understands that complex, inside, crazy, you know, version of who you are, you know. And hated to go back down that road sometimes, but it takes me back to a lot of different places, a lot of different motherfucking places, a lot of different places. Welcome to goddamn Tank Talks. Okay. If you are here, we are there. And we must be everywhere. Okay. Um, but talking to this friend, because everything I do is always gonna be um, you know, standards of HIPAA in the human resources department, okay? And all NDAs are, sealed because I have never found interest in nobody else's life. You know, I know people that know people. But bitch, I don't give a damn if you know somebody who knows somebody who be. I don't give a damn. Okay, then how you doing, baby? Oh, all right, that's so good. How your cheering doing? Uh-huh. Yep, that's good. I'm not gonna. I don't fan out on people, and I just wish I motherfucking wish sometimes that people wouldn't fan out on people. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that's been going on. We ain't gotta talk about the ignorant shit, but I don't want to fan out on people. You know. And you shouldn't fan out on people. Fan out on your motherfucking self. I think, back in the day, I probably would have fanned out on the bitch. But these days, I ain't fanning out on you, hoe. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. I got to had a message thing came on in. Now you ain't okay. Okay. Anyway, there was a client. Like I say, we don't spill tea over here. Cause everything is you better sometimes you gotta be with hard water. And I think sometimes, why people really don't fuck with me like that in my family, because they know, you know what I'm saying? I could really read some hoes down to a motherfucking ground because I know, bitch, you should have closed your shades last night. I know, but I would never sting you with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got shit too. We all got shit. But I've grown. So it's like never to that point, like, bitch, I don't get no fuck. I don't want to, But anyway, need to say, love yourself enough to, like, don't ever fan out on nobody else. Fan out on your motherfucking self. So anyway, but I was saying, I hated like engaging in real conversation in that moment because the shit really fucked me up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It really fucked me up because love is very love is very awkward. You know, have you ever been in love? You know, have you ever been in love? Because I mean, I've been in love. You know, but love is so awkward. And it's not because I'm gay. Because I mean, people want to say, you got to make everything out to be gay. Bitch, no, the fuck is not. I'm not talking about being gay. I don't give no fuck about being gay. Okay, it ain't about being gay. Okay, I'm talking about 2025. God damn it. Okay, okay. Dictated ass, high ass groceries, high ass gas. Okay, cap chasing, thirsty chasing, Instagram wanna be model. Everybody, bitch. This time frame we in. Where are the compatible people? Somebody else. Oh Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where are the compatible people? Where are they? I got, I, 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 I got good girlfriends. I mean, good, good girlfriends. I mean, you hear me? You hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me, friend? Let me tell you something. I got good girlfriends. Straight people. I know. And they just sometimes they can't seem to find each other. You know. And even I wonder what the fuck going on. You know. A chair still a chair. Even if no one is sitting there. You know. What is going on in the home? Might have trapped in the closet. You know. Mm-mm. 'Cause love ain't what the fuck it used to be. Just ain't. Sorry, y'all. Let me see this. Let me see. Uh. Oh God. Okay. Let me see. Not do that. And it might do it. I don't know. I'm learning about this whole thing of how to do some shit, and then some shit I can't. Cause like I say, we're a process. You have to grow up to my friend too. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to. You have to grow with times. I am 37. Precious buttermilk shea butter, blessed. Oiled. Okay, tight skinned. You know what I'm saying? Okay, missing a few teeth, but it's no lights on the dashboard, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I look good, Look give me a rough 29, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But good for 37. But black don't crack, which is good. I got good genes, you know. Thank God for my mother, you know. She gets on my nerves, but motherfucker got some good genes, don't she? See that picture? Okay. That's pretty, bitch. Okay. And I got that from my goddamn mama. Okay. Got it from her. You know, sometimes God got to give you a mirror to look at. What it is. if you get into it with your parents, if you into it with them and you look like them, okay, I'll be one. Look, send them a picture and say, sometimes God got to give you a mirror. Hmm. That's why we got problems. God got to show you. You got to be humble. Humble beginnings. Okay. May thine remind you. Okay. Because he will. Okay. Mm. But yeah. I mean, love though. You know, it is so complicated. I don't think I was telling um this friend of mine, because it's definitely a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. If you threw a party. Oh, but yeah. Um, one of my associates had asked me, one guy asked me whatever. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, you decent, you cool, whatever. I've grown, you know what I'm saying? I don't think for me, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm ready for love. How would the fuck the song go? But yeah, um, I think now in this space I'm in now, I think yeah, I think I could do, you know, I think I could do okay. I think I'd be all right. Because I think, people make love hard. I don't think love is hard at all. You know what I'm saying? I was telling let me see this, y'all. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. It's asked me questions. Okay, wait a minute. Listen. I'm a beginner still. Fuck. Okay, I don't know. Uh, all right. Hmm. I don't know. I got to be. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Right. And then do this. Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. It's working. Um. So what I'm doing is right now. It's a side promotion. This was my plan tonight anyway. Um. So. Let me just, okay. So I got to promote yourself. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Promote myself for a moment. But yeah, I am. I am. Are you? You know what I'm saying? Are you? You know what I'm saying? You have to ask yourself that. Are you? Am I? Are we? Bitch, we don't know. You never know. Because love is fucking tricky. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my friend earlier, okay, now, whew, okay. You know what? This is what I'm finna do. While I'm sitting my black ass here. While I am sitting my black ass here. I am finna, do I want to do, I'm gonna do, let's do her. Let's do her. Let's do her. A little bit. Like, one, nope. Let me see. Okay, I think it's back. I was having like a little bit of an issue. I don't want to be too loud. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Let's see. Let's do another one thing because right now what I'm doing while I'm sitting here talking to y'all, okay, I'm actually editing a show. So if you are chilling or catching this playback, um, I am unapologetic tank, being unapologetic as I know how, and I hope you are too. Okay, nothing wrong with speaking your mind. Okay, There's nothing wrong with you speaking your mind. You always got to speak your mind. Okay. You don't want your voice left unheard, honey. Okay. You see how long it took us to get a seat on the bus. Okay. So don't let your voice go unheard. Never that. But I think I've learned from me of how to say it. You know, because I don't know what to say it right. Because bitch, I'm a talk. Did motherfucking eat. Did motherfucking eat. Did motherfucking eat. Did every time. Every time. But yeah, I was gonna let your voice be heard. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And but I am learning how to. But yeah, like I was saying, if you are like a person like me and you are coming back onto YouTube or you get like reacquainted or like get back into like the creative shit, okay? Even if you know what, I'm a small person. Nobody may ever sorry. Nobody may never hit this. Okay. However, if you are like a larger content creator, please, I mean, you know what? I don't know. I would say like, I don't know, Instagram maybe, not TikTok because I don't be on TikTok a lot. Facebook, I don't know. Please reach out to me some type of way. Message me or something because I've been needing help because I'm trying to learn like how to navigate like the new spaces. And the crazy thing about it is, um, I have a whole degree in editing and production, so it's not like that part of that. I think it's just for me, if like, like learning how to, um, get the audience and to monetize appropriately because if you are here or any capacity, then I think you are also definitely welcome and thank you for subscribing because we are now over. Excuse me. Oh, sure. Look, yes, we are now over a little over 2,000. We're coming. Excuse me. We're coming up on the precipice. My God. Oh, shababa. The prefaces of 3. So as it grows, I want to put in the shit because I'm trying to like learn how to grow. So because everybody ain't gonna come on live because I ain't big yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I get it. So how you watch some other lives, whatever, and then be like a lot of people on there. I don't know. Maybe I think it's something like with my sister I'm using. Okay, because I am using like Restream, right? So me using Restream, maybe me using Restream is like my problem because we'll see real talk when I get on my phone or whatever, right? Maybe that's my problem. I can get on my phone tonight. I don't know. No, I'm not getting my phone because I need to sit up. I need to sit up on the thing. Anyway, I don't know, but I'm learning. Okay, but anyway, help her uncle out because I'm a little older. Okay, help her uncle out. You know what I'm saying? No homo, whatever the fuck y'all young folks say. Here, praise the Lord, help me out. Show me the way. It's always so good. Why we talking about love in the process? You know why sometimes people can't find love? Because they hard headed as a motherfucker. Okay. And don't want to take no advice. Don't want to be told shit. You know what I'm saying? And bitch, just make it hard for a bitch to love you. You know what I'm saying? Who want to love this shit? Nobody. Okay. For real, for real. And you know how I figured that out? Me. You know what I'm saying? My own mistake. Like, let me tell you what I did one time, right? Okay, bitch. Um, how would I say this without saying something? But I can say it. It's my business because I don't mind telling it. But to protect the identities of the individuals that are characters in this next story, okay, names will be changed and locations will be also. Anyway, it was a guy I was dating. He was a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Bitch, you know how, okay, for you you meet somebody, right? Because I'm about to say this is going to some dude's gonna be like, you're saying, I'm not with that gay shit. It is not about being gay, it's my business. You know what I'm saying? So cut your ears off for a minute. If you do subscribe and you straight, I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no homo. I'm just telling motherfuckers about me and how I fucked up. Now maybe you can actually learn from the story, because that's why your girlfriend be trying to tell you that you don't motherfucking listen. And see, it can always be something you can take from it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good for you to sit back and listen. Okay. Anyway, um, I met this guy. He was a good guy. So you need me somebody who's just genuinely good. And um, you know what? I'll tell you this. It feels good to be loved, bitch. You know. Have you ever been fucking loved, bitch? Like for real loved. The shit is good. It's good to be loved. It is good to be loved. It is. It is. It's good to be loved. But sometimes people can't love you because you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's sometimes you don't even realize you fucked up. You don't even realize you fucked up. You just fucked up. And it's okay to be a fucked up ass individual. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't realize when we've taken it too far, or we're just really out of place, because how you're going through like a high speed hurricane, bitch, and your good glue wig, look, that glued down wig, bitch, and it's lifting because the wind, and you just, and sometimes that is life. You know what I'm saying? And it lifts you off the fucking ground sometimes. So sometimes you're just in this whirlwind, and you just get into like a routine of like, being offended or being misunderstood, or not heard, and it kind of takes a toll on you, and you just become that motherfucking shit that it is, and it makes you motherfucking angry, and you can't do anything with that. Before you know it, you're a different person. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else see it, but because you're not consciously aware, you're just in the fucking storm. You know, you can't do that. And sometimes being in love or being with someone and being like that, you know what I'm saying? It'll fuck them up in you too. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't realize you're really damaging someone. So point taking from saying that was me. Ooh, it ain't nothing like when a bitch spill their own tea and learn from their own mistakes. It makes you great. Okay? It makes you great to learn from your mistakes. But that was me, Maybe that was you. And if that was, let's say that person, and I was so mean, and I was so, vicious and shit like that. And it was reasons why I could be upset, you know. Um, I knew what that person brought to the table. I knew this all before. So it wasn't no sit up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play victim hoe. Sometimes in situations they ain't in love, sometimes people play victim. You know what I'm saying? And I hate motherfuckers that can't ever take accountability. You know what I'm saying? We can be cool. One of my exes, I love him. He funny as hell though. I can't stand his ass, but that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good person. You know what I'm saying? And I think, I can fuck with him because, you know what I'm saying, he a real ass individual. It ain't no fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He been in situations after me, and we've been talked to this day over 10 years, and it's how you treat him. You need to do better. I wish God, and we're friends, and I think that's what it's about. But anyway, he was a good guy, this other person I was talking about. And I was just really like a bitch to the mind. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I was so fucked up. I was in where I was hurt, my feelings was hurt. I think what had happened? What happened? I think it was Hurricane Harvey or whatever. Was it Hurricane Harvey? Maybe, yeah. I think it was Hurricane Harvey. And I was just, I was just over it. I had to come back, and I had to restart. And I had made another big mistake right before that. You know, sometimes you fuck up. They say it's, in threes. Okay, bitch, that was me. This shit came like in 4 and 5, real talk. And when it did, it hurt, but I learned from it though. I really learned from it. I really, really did. I learned from it. But anyway, me being a mean ass or whatever, to this great guy I had met, and yes, like I said, he came with his own share of problems, but I knew what it was, I knew I was more, it's no shade like that, because sometimes you meet women and they got these good men, they just really good men, you know what I'm saying, but they really the leader, but they know how to be humble at the same time. That's a bad bitch. Okay, when you got to be like, oh that's my hub to see, but really, you can say, me, this is what we gonna do, you know what I'm saying, like that's some cold ass shit. And we had that type of ambience, you know what I'm saying, but me being angry from everything else, when I got with him, it was like, oh, and then more shit happened. Then I began to kind of put that blame off on him, and it was really, really fucked up. And I think the last of the situation was, I think, what was it? What was it? It was, we got into like a little bit of a little swingle there, a little bit of a swingle. Oh shit, my bad. I had a little bit of a swingle, and I was not, um, oh my bad. I'm so sorry, boo. Oh my god, my friend had called me, and I think I accidentally hit the wrong button of ignore, and I would never do that to her because she ain't finna cuss me the fuck out. Hold on, y'all. We got to pause, because listen, when it comes to your girlfriends, you got to listen. Okay, straight men. Straight men. Let me give you the best advice. Okay, when it comes to a woman, okay, this coming from a gay man. Okay, the quickest and the best thing you can always do is just act accordingly and move right. Bitch, move right. But anyway, finishing up this little bit of sob, love little story. Then I'm gonna go into my things. Then I'm gonna go into a little spay mood. Um, okay, I would like that. This is gonna be a good topic. It's gonna be the church frenzy. It's gonna be really good. I like that. Downloading videos. Anyway, the last day we was kind of like the last, like the ending of us, right? The hair that broke the camel's back. To say was, we was not in agreement on some things. Okay. And instead of me being able to depart, in peace and, just, adulting and just like, respectfully. No, not me. I'm already hurt, so I'm mad at you. And now I want to blame shit on you too, but I still want to put you outside, like this type of shit, like, ego, because I'm gay, but I'm a man. And it's no need to ever, and I think I just so hurt, because I think for him to see him, because we had, had moments, right? We had moments. But in this moment, I, cursing, slapping, hitting and shit, just going to a different level of angle, because, yes, if I walk up in your face, you deserve to push me. If I'm talking too much shit, yes, I get it. And it's a thing. But I went too far. You know what I'm saying? Not if I ain't beat him up and like, put him in the hospital like that. But I definitely very much disrespected. My mouth was crucial. And that man did not deserve it from me. And my dumb ass did the dumb ass shit. And I think after it was over, I knew he was hurt. And I knew I had fucked up. And I was already like, any fucking way, already being like that. It wasn't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? And I think in that instance of something, to see him walk away, you know how he walked away. Let me tell you this. This been a long time ago, y'all. This been a long time ago. I don't like the video. Ugh. Can I get something a little sharper? I'm editing at the same time. I like to sound like this. So anyway, oh God, I hate this. Listen. This is what I get for being broke. If I was not broke, I would not be doing. Yes, I would, because I love. This is what I like. I love. Anyway, he walked away. He was so hurt by the words, by the disrespect, by just my stupidity. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even look back. He did. And I think that was like the most thing that really caught me the next day, I think. Because I knew he loved me. Genuinely loved me. He had cut my mama grass. He cut my mama, and my mama got a big ass yard. And he cut it too. My dumb ass. My dumb ass fucked it up. All because, of small things that I really could have looked over. But I was already so I was so broken in that time frame. I was still so undone, so unseasoned. You know what I'm saying? In so many different ways, and then still hurt too. And then grieving from losses of like losing. Cause like people say, you can't. Yes, when you lose, if you work really hard for stuff and then it's all gone. Like I lost everything in this fire one time. And to wake up and everything is gone, that shit is just like, man, what the fuck? And it just really just it boggles you. And unfortunately for me, that's happened 3 times. Hopefully the last time was the last fucking time. Real talk. hmm Never want that to happen again. Uh, take 2. Let's see. Are you working? Are you working? I don't know. Hopefully you're working. Um, I have come. Maybe I got to turn it off. Let me see. And to this house where. Oh, so anyway, hopefully this works. I don't got to cut this Facebook one because I don't like getting on the Facebook one. I'm trying to make sure it's gonna get into the algorithm. You're working on something. So people, let me tell you how something too. But anyway, what's love got to do? But the whole thing about it was for this ending of that part because I have to stick with one story because I'm learning. I never want to do anybody like I like that again. I never want to hurt anyone. Like if I love you, we fuck with each other, then this shit end. Like we gonna end very respectfully. Cause bitch, one thing I ain't finna do. I'm not finna jump up and down the hall, scream, jump in front of no car, run outside, fight you, bitch, bite you. None of that shit. Okay, I am not that type. Okay, I ain't that much love in the world, baby. Okay, I'm definitely set into those ways because I've been there and done it. Okay, I ain't been there and done it a long, 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 long time ago. Okay, before love and basketball, honey. Okay, huh. All of it, for real. So I don't, no, because and then on top of it too, I think I love me. Sometimes it's just like so. So tell you, ask yourself, what's love got to do with it? Love got everything to do with it in a way, you know. But respect does too. You know what I'm saying? Respect is a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? Equality. And then just being able to meet another bitches be really tripping me out these days with this whole like expectation thing. Like, when the fuck did everybody want to become an Instagram model? Ain't no what the fuck? You know? And I get it. Like I was saying before. You know what I'm saying? But what's love for me? Moving inside of this. For me, I know. You know what I'm saying? Love is everything for me. You know what I'm saying? In it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't for me, I'm a little different. I've moved to a different space in life. I wish if I could, it would be like 2 people. You know what I'm saying? I know right now. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's just like the same people. My my ex got arrested, so this him, and then the mystery guy. I got a mystery guy. I'll tell you about this story another day. But I got a mystery guy. Mystery guy. Mystery guy. Okay, download it. This is gonna be so fun, y'all. So I am actually at the same time talking to y'all. I am making a video for different shit. Hold on. But I can't listen to no music and it aggravates me on YouTube and stuff like that. But I have to like learn how to get into the algorithm. So I'm using different tactics on YouTube and stuff to get traction to see if it works. Nah, boy, you and drink to me like oh, mm, 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 oh. A B C A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S Nah, I don't see no. Let me see. Oh no, I'll be over this whole goddamn simp thing and shit like this. These niggas right here, I don't know. Like y'all gotta watch y'all motherfucking back, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna tell you some hoe. Watch your motherfucking back. Bitch, I don't be knowing nigga. I don't know. I'm so tired of this shit. Who say I mean, Lord, I got see this why I ain't gonna be able to get monetized 'cause my mouth. I'm not gonna be able to move fast, but I just be want women to understand, like real talk. Y'all, y'all see y'all hoes. Listen, if we friends, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't crazy. Real talk, y'all ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just be I'll be doing what to say. Because I be like, listen, because everybody, like for me, real talk, y'all don't be crazy about them that y'all don't how y'all be feeling. You don't be wrong about no motherfucking dude. Real talk. Coming from a gay fucking man from the South. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, okay? Round up in that way, Louisiana, okay? Round in a circle. Real talk. And tell her you ain't crazy. Real talk. I've seen this shit and all. I've been around them. Been on the East Coast, West Coast. But you know what gets me is like, all men are very much different. Okay. No, let me see. They're very different in all different areas. Okay, great. Yay. But yeah, I always ask yourself, like, what's love like really, really got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, for me, in this stage I'm in now, it means a lot. I mean, it's cool. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? I love myself. And I think for me, being where I'm at now, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it need to come easy. You know what I'm saying? It needs to come easy. Like, like something just easy. You know what I'm saying? Like really easy. Should be fucked up. Okay, y'all. I have to start working on as I'm doing this as well. I am not. I am. I'm trying to be. The older I got, right, I feel like Let me tell you something. So, oh shit. Oh, motherfucker! I broke my damn finger. Damn it, it's tight. Um, for me, oh we okay. I am trying to adjust to getting back to social media in a way because you know um I in a way I felt like my time had passed. And it's okay, bitch. I felt like my time had passed, and it's okay. And that's some honest ass shit you gotta ask yourself too. Cause bitch, if you still stripping at 31, you only got 2 weeks left. Call Fantasia for your 2 weeks of notice, bitch. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna take some of the clips out of this shit. Donna Briggs. Donna Briggs. This is Donna Briggs. Let me tell you something. Have you seen the story about Donna Briggs? Okay. The fuck. So fucking weird. I tell you this shit. This shit is fucking weird as hell. No lie. Let me tell you something. Okay. If you in the room and you stayed here for a little while, you invited a friend, okay. It's different views from across different platforms. I think that's how I know something is wrong. Because how do you have a different, like all the views are supposed to be combined, right? But why thank God I got two computers. I went to my Facebook one and it's different than YouTube. YouTube is different from the new Insta, right? So fucking weird. I fucking hate it. This is what I'm talking about. I need help. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. I need your help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Oh, I need your help. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. I need your help. Help me, oh Lord. Okay, so whatever. Donna Brax. I know. So I'm trying to fix this like one on YouTube at the same time, and I am going to leave this live up. Okay. Okay. One day we're gonna look back on this episode. We're gonna trip out. Cause I'm gonna be talking about what's love got to do with it. And I mean, you know what's so crazy? What the fuck is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. Sometimes you got to examine yourself. Sometimes you have to examine yourself. I do what the song say. Sometimes you have to look deep down in yourself. Cause sometimes you fuck up. And sometimes you get up. But whichever it is, you need to figure that shit out. Oh, yeah. You got to figure that shit. Figure it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure that shit out. Anyway, look at this motherfucking shit. This is Tony Briggs. Oh my God, I'm not ready for this shit. I hit live on this motherfucking shit. Anyway, anyway, so listen. I was oh wow, okay. I was like getting on TikTok or whatever, so I was watching these stories the other day, and this is also why this is what love. This is why this is what loves have to do with it. This is what love has to do with it. Okay, this is what the love have to do with it. That's what love has to do with it. That's what love has to do with it. What love but a second and emotion? What's love got to do it? Who needs a heart when the heart can be broken? Oh, what's love got to do it? What love when a second and oh, 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 oh. Got to do it. Who heart when heart can be broken? What love got to do then? Oh, what love but a second hand emotion? What love got to do then? Who needs your heart when my heart has been broken? What love got to do then? Hey, what love but a second hand emotion? Oh, what love got to do then? Oh, needs a heart when the heart can be broken. Oh, 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 oh. What love got to do? Oh, oh, oh. What's love? What love got to do? Got to do? What love? But second and emotion. What's love got to do? Donna Briggs. Anyway, listen, Donna Briggs, because this is Donna Briggs. Um, this is so crazy. So anyway, I was looking at this shit. This is this like lady on TikTok or whatever. She's going viral. You know what? This is what I could do at the same time. Bitch, you know how you can always kill two birds with one stone? Okay. Go fishing, find a friend, and start some shit. That's what you do. Mhm. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go find my friend. Where is she at? The fuck? That's what I'm gonna do. Cut this goddamn Facebook off because it's gonna report me over there. So I'm gonna go to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it be, but I be want to be respectful with her because you know what I'm saying. I fuck with my Facebook. Real talk. You know what I'm saying. I do, but I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. It'd be like sometimes I get it. You know what I'm saying. People just be. I know it's just because of this. You know, you have a page for very, very so long. You know, and like, what if you send that this person about from? You know, like social media wise, you don't have to be very much be able to disconnect and sync off. Yes, but back in the social media world, in media world, we all have profiles. We all have And so people always measure you sometimes in the light of things, or things that we've made mistake about posting, or things that they might know about you in different lights or whatever. So people automatically, you know what I'm saying, they mold a perception or a thought about you. All bitches do, you know what I'm saying? But it's just common, you know. And sometimes it could be good, bad, or in between, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? But at the same time, you know, you could have been in a certain place and you don't even live there no more. And the thing is, it ain't their goddamn business that you know, that they don't know the new address, you know. But a lot of times, if you've taken a step away from it, and people haven't gotten to actually see or experience or grow, or you know, be around that change, you know, they would definitely measure you still to who you used to fucking be, and you ain't even that person no more. So then sometimes it's kind of difficult to come back in, because sometimes people still want to poke at the old bear that's really dead. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying, that hoe really ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thor would jump clean out of the sky and tap the ground, and that hoe would pop back to life. Like, god damn it. Okay. Okay, not Superman, not this last Superman, the other one. They wanted the Superman that didn't get his ass whooped. The one that tore up the park. He was whooping everybody ass. That not this, that one. And people still live like that. So sometimes you got to learn how to, like, you know, do, you know, not saying um mm, mm. Wait, now like a ginger ale, bitch. Yes. Oh, I'm so tired of this shit right here in my background. The fuck. You know, you be doing research and stuff like that, and that's what I was doing. Oh, okay. So listen, I didn't know. Um, I am actually fin to go off of Facebook. So Facebook, why we love you with the love of Jesus. Okay, we love you with the love of God. We love you in the name of Jesus, and we love you in the name of God. And I need you to love yourself. Love your motherfucking self. Cause bitch, can't nobody else love you like you can love. Lift your hand up and say, you love you like you. Okay. I am somebody, bitch. Okay, on Facebook. But anyway, I be having, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm saying this to say this. I'm cool. I do try to go to leave stuff up on Facebook or whatever. I'm gonna leave this up for a few minutes, you know, because nobody really is over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be people viewing, but really bitches over there on Facebook don't know you like that. So they really just kind of like listen in, just to be nosy. So they, you know what I'm saying, you have views, but one about like shit over there. You know, since ain't no but dogs, bitch. Motherfucker. From my timeline I have now. Be a lot of op ass bitches. My best friend famous. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. If bitches only knew. That's why we like listen. That's why I start doing. But when I have my interaction on any of other of my platforms, I have actually engagement, like likes and like comments or whatever, and like, you know what I'm saying, like this and that. And I fuck with it. And see, when I go on Facebook do this kind of like weird thing or whatever, and I can't do it, girl. Girl, I can't do. I'm too ghetto. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because they'll come over there, even if it's like the algorithm of me being live, right? I'm trying to like learn how to push my algorithm. Like even now, I'm trying to be on live because I'm trying to push my algorithm. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong because I'm testing it, but when I get off the live, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to learn how to go like long lengths of time on a live to actually do it while in sort making videos. So I'm trying to get past that last capstone of the views that I need. So I have to like run to get, like live views. I think that's what it's saying. But that's why I think I need help with it, because when I do this, I actually do go up, which is crazy, fucking stupid. But I don't be want to. I don't think they really add in like Facebook like that. Not for YouTube side, because I mean, like I said, Facebook they ain't no thing. Child, they are not supportive over there, honey. Okay, they are my ops, and I hate it because I don't be giving no fuck. Because I did have like a, I know I had a, I was a, and I get that. And I think what angers me now, the motherfucker most is, what's love? Let me shut up. Angers me now. What angers me now is, I think the most is now is that, people just won't let you be motherfucking great. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? I think even with me, and I hate even like saying it, it don't even be the motherfucking gay thing for me. Bitch, you ignorant as fuck. I don't give no fuck about the gay thing. Real talk. It ain't even a gay thing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's cause who gives a fuck? I mean, I feel like for me, being a grown ass man, who's not scared to work, bitch. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, ho. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm a man. That's just who I am. I'm not a she, her, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I have feminine ways, of course, but I present as me. And I mean, at the end of the day, guess what? I'm in my goddamn body. So it intrigues me sometimes to meet people who are really just upset about you being you inside of your body. Cause I'd be like, is it the weirdest thing or what? You know? Bitch, you weird as fuck. Like, why is you mad about me being me inside my body? You know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck you were meant to be you're gonna be. I grew up seeing, and I do. I get it. It be a lot of gay shit on TV. Okay, so what? You know. I understand both sides of it because I come from a very, you know, DEI family. One of my brothers would say we come from a very much diverse DEI family. He would definitely say some of us are DEI. He probably would call me the DEI higher. He definitely would say I'm the DEI in my family. But and you have to learn how to live with people who have had different opinions. And that's the big thing of it. And yeah, but I don't think, in my opinion, I do understand what they say that people are pushing an agenda all the time. I just I just feel like sometimes when they say it, I be want to laugh because I be like, who bitch you who bitch you think real deep hole? Like, think about it. Think about it, right? Think about it. Yes, I do get it. Sometimes it is a lot, right? But if you're a parent, like you have to understand this time frame, okay? This just like they ain't like us. Like, and I think that we like people that's like maybe okay, I say let me take it to this. What age would I pick out? What age? I'm gonna pick out ages. I'm gonna pick out ages. Generations. Let me see. I would say about 30, no, 28, 29 and up. 28, 29 and up. Maybe 30. Maybe like 30 and up. Between 28, 20, 28 and up. Okay. About that time. Intelligently. Okay. We come from a different generation than these folks do. Okay. They did not grow up in that time frame. And I think the thing is, sometimes we need to go find it. We don't remember I said about earlier about the light switch. We need to find. Hold on, I'm having a light bulb moment, black people, for us. Sometimes I think that we need to go find a light switch and turn the light switch on because I think I don't think that we know, like, we really ignorant as fuck, like, because their generation, they give no fuck about who gay, who straight, really. Like, it is not like a thing for them, and it's amazing time. It's a, because my opinion, okay, I'm in my body, living my experience. only around the same people you live around. So you can't go say, well, Tank, you know what I'm saying? You got a biased opinion, bitch. No, 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 no. I get that. Listen, listen, listen. I get it. I'm not here to disagree. I mean, I'm not here to argue. Okay, we can agree to disagree. I'm just saying from my view and my encounters in life, from what I do, community work and being around young people as I do, you know, you know, um, you know, community health and this and that, and speak whatever, the background. Anyway, from my experience, like they don't give no fuck about it. They really don't. They are just so like, okay, and it is us. It's we, and we look really, I think, to them. Think about this. Think about it. To them, we look real ignorant as hell. Real talk. These little ones, real talk. We look. Let me tell you something. So let me tell you something. This is a personal experience. I'm not gonna go into anyway because I'm very much NDA and I don't break HIPAA because I don't. I ain't going to HR. So anyway, um, I'm very much me myself. To know me is to know me, bitch. You've been here. You got to see this for this whole hour. You really got to chill with me to know I am a motherfucking trip. Okay, especially when I got some good weed and I feel better, and I've washed all my clothes, bitch, and cleaned my room up, hoe, and I done figured out a few little dibbles and dabbles, okay, and talked to my best friend, bro, okay. Listen, I'm on cloud nine, ho. I will do this, okay. Welcome to motherfucking Tank Town. Long. Okay, so needless to say, oh wow, sorry, this did not download the right way. Time or two. Oh, okay. It was too big. Ugh, I hate this. 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 But anyway, yes. But yeah, they look at us like we're stupid. So anyway, um, I've never been the type of person. I thank God for it too. Like even though I'm a gay man, sometimes you hear in the LGBTQ community, in my community, my people, I'm much. I think maybe I'm like a sophomore or junior. You know what I'm saying? Like I just really get kind of like really just like it got involved and like really start to learn and understand the culture of the LGBT community myself, even though I'm gay, because we're not a monolith, okay? Because I think for me, I just the spaces that I grew up in and stated I wasn't, those spaces weren't allotted to me until my latter years. So anyway, from what I've gathered and learned or whatever, what I'm saying. A lot of times you hear stories about having very much like division, and I think this is going to be one of the topics I'm going to be covering later. Okay, let's see who's outside. Who's outside my door? Who's knocking? Who's outside my door? I didn't call a friend. Who's at my door? Oh, uh, um. But anyway, one of my best friend or whatever that you know that lives here. Um, hold on. Shit, hold on, boo. Shit, hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. Ooh, shit. Hold on. Oh Lord, everything's going off. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. Shit. Hello. Hey. Sorry. Mm-hmm. What the hell is going on? How you talk to mama? What the heck? Well, how the? I'm so goddamn confused. Well, how the hell you going? What? How the? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Now, how the heck? Okay, so how the police gonna be there and she sleep? Something got to be going on. Why she answer the phone? How the motherfucker get to the goddamn gas station at goddamn 2 o'clock at night? Lord have mercy. This what the fuck she want. She wanna grab these motherfucking kids and shit. That shit just sad, girl. You talk to her? You gonna try to call her back? What you mean? Well, how old are you? Oh, okay. Is that the one that's kind of feisty? Well, she want to be gone. Let her ass stay outside then. Tell mom she can go back to sleep then. Here, in that case. What you mean? When? I don't. You been smoking, baby? Mm-hmm. You been smoking? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What happened? I mean, why we in 1965? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is your feet on the ground? Bitch, I had to pause my live and everything. I don't like you. You know what? Don't you? You know what? I can't stand your mother. You're just so hate you right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay. Why did she choose this? Why did she choose this? That's what I don't like right there. But I was trying to call back. I mean, but if she feel like she grown, she can do it. And then she want to be hood like that. Then let her stay outside for a couple of days. She'll be all right. Let her figure it out. She want to be grown. Sometimes you got them teenage like they right there these days. Be stuck them. She got them motherfuckers be grown girl. I would say let her ass stay the fuck outside. You want to act the fool? We'll keep your ass the fuck outside, baby. I mean, she gonna do it anyway. Well, you got a point there. Right. I mean, the time we living in, you might you got a point. You got a point. Still.